big black male out of Cobalt and Voodoo. In my opinion, out of the 8 pups, he's the nicest one, or he's my favorite at least. Solid nerves, good drive, big, very affectionate. Throw that away because it obviously ain't bothering him any. Good counter there. This is a nice home guardian prospect. Honestly, he could probably do whatever you want him to do. He's going to be a good size. He's got good lineage from his parents. He's a really nice dog. He's a little pot belly because they just ate not too long ago. I had to get these videos in before the bad weather came in. Hey! Hey! He's definitely one of those dogs that if nobody buys him and he stays here with me, we won't worry about that too much because I think he's very nice. Look at grip. Good grips, calm. Not bothered when I touch him while he's on the bike. Gonna be a good dog, good pup. So if you're interested, you can reach out. Our contact information's on our website. Again, it's a Cobalt Voodoo male, solid black, 10 weeks old. Good boy. Alright, this is the large fawn male, the light mask, no white on him. He's probably just as big as the black male, close to it. Got a little pot belly, just ate not too long ago. But got to get this video in before the storm comes through. Good counter, nice full mouth, little prey shake. It's a really nice pup. We had just made a real good video. I realized didn't hit record, so that's how it goes sometimes. But this is a nice male. He's really come along here in the last couple weeks. They're 10 weeks old, so they're ready to go. You'll get a good price on them because they need to start bonding with their family. I think this guy make a great home protector. Trying to figure out what that noise was. Not scared of it. It's the first time he's ever heard it. That's more of my fault than the pup's fault because they hadn't been exposed to it because of some of the bad weather we've had really for the last 2 months. But it doesn't faze him. I'm gonna throw it. He'll probably go chase it, which is what we either want to see him be completely ignore it or go, find out. We don't want him to run from it. So he kind of ignored it, looked at it a little bit, stayed on the bike. Good boy. Ugh. With young pups, I just want to see how fast they get past things. Not necessarily that nothing bothers them, but how quickly do they get over what might bother them. Ugh. Hey! Let me see. Oh, see? Like that right there. A little bit of a stressor on pup. Something up above him, trying to dominate him, but he goes right back to it. Next time doesn't faze him a bit, so I really like him. I think he'd be a great addition for someone's home protection plan. If you're interested, you can find our contact information on our website. Good boy. Shows good possession. Good. This is the smallest male out of Cobalt and Voodoo. You can see he's still a working pup. It's just a little bit smaller than the others. Probably, looking at a 65, 75, or 70 pound male. Make a good catch dog, I believe. Be athletic. He's tough. He doesn't mind. He doesn't like that rattle jug. He doesn't mind scrapping with his bigger siblings. All right. Actually, kind of dominates them a little bit when it's feeding time. But these pups are 10 weeks old, so get a good price on them. So if you're interested in a little bit smaller protection dog, or a nice, good-sized hog catch dog, reach out to me. We'll work something out. He's a nice little pup. There you go. So just figuring out that rattle jug. Because of the weather, they hadn't gotten out much, and I hadn't exposed them to as much sound as I should have, probably, but they get over it quickly. And they're all going to have a little pot belly while we work them today because they just ate. Normally I wouldn't want to work them while they were pot bellied, but the weather's supposed to get bad later, so make do with what we got. My pants, buddy. You see him wrapping my leg up, showing some possession. Yeah, it's a nice little pup. Just going to be a little bit smaller than his siblings, but I still think a real nice dog. Try to figure out what it is. See, he's not scared of the noise. He's just trying to figure out what the noise is. Good little pup. Good boy. This is a black female off Cobalt and Voodoo. She's the one that's got a little bit more white on her chest. All the three remaining females are all about the same size. Honestly, all three really nice. I'm going to keep a female, and I've been waiting for the others to sell, and I'll honestly probably just keep which one's left because I think they're all the best. Or at least each one is as good as the other. Very consistent. She was probably number 1 early, then she fell to number 3, and now, like I said, she's probably back up pretty even. It'll be a nice sized dog, good acting dog, affectionate, drivey. Ugh. Oh, girl. What? Oh, then we got to work on the grip a little bit. When you're running around with 8 pups, sometimes they don't get as much on the rag, and that's why we're working them individually today. Figure out what that jug is, huh? Nice little prospect if you're interested. They're going at a good price at the moment because they're 10 weeks old and they need to go start bonding with their new families. So this is a female. Look at her. She's got the white on her chest here, bigger white spot, and we got one with a smaller white spot. Cobalt Voodoo female, 10 weeks old. This is a big fawn female out of Cobalt and Voodoo. Probably one of my favorite pups in the litter. Her and the large black male. very nice. She's at the top of my list on the females that I would keep. Oh, come on. Strong prey drive, good nerves. Bother, stays on the bike. Hey! Oops, I don't know what that is. Good. Alright, first time she's ever heard a scream, went right back to it. I don't mind that. Hey! Hey! See, next time doesn't bother her. Again, some of these sound issues and things like that are my fault because I ain't gotten them out as much as I would like because of the bad weather we've had here really for the last 2 months. But for 10 weeks old, their genetics are shining through. I think they can do whatever you want them to do. Property guardian, home protector, right? Personal protection dog, some obedience, large catch dog for hogs, if that's what you want. It's a great, great puppy. That's our first time to ever hear a rattle jug. So you see she let go, and then she's right back. That time she doesn't let go. Thought she wasn't. Good girl. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Good. But she's not afraid of the noise. She just doesn't know what it is. There she goes. Now I'm gonna throw the jug, and she'll probably go chase it, which is what we want to see. We don't want them to run away from the noise. We want them to run to it. She's thinking about it, eyeballing it, still didn't let go. Good girl. Good girl. She's a real nice female pup. Heavy black mask, dark fawn, almost reddish. Gonna be a big girl. I would say upper 70s probably. But if you're interested, our contact info is on our website. Alright, this is the other black female. A little bit smaller white spot on her chest. About the same size as the other black female, maybe slightly smaller than the fawn female. So I'm working on those grips. Just like I said in my other videos, these pups are a little behind because the bad weather we've had, but I think their genetics are showing. They're still extremely solid. I think once they get in their homes, some one-on-one handler contact, I think they'll be really nice.